Hello buddy, welcome back to my channel, Darosville Gaming. Oke, kali ini gua akan menamatkan game Fahrenheit ya. Ya, ini game baru yang akan tamatkan, jadi ya tontonlah dan disambi dengan makan-makan ataupun makan ciki. Nah, ciki apa bang? Makanan ringan. Oke, kita English. Yo buddy. Kita set di 50 fps saja dah guys ya. Fahrenheit. Jika kalian suka game-game seperti Fahrenheit ini, aku akan membuat dengan genre yang sama. Oke, yes, neologian. Karena tadi mungkin kita kasih nama, kita ada feel ya guys ya, feel L nya 2 guys ya, biar terkenal, biar terbagus ya, bagus daripada feel doang L1 ya, mending feel 2 ada 2 L nya bagus. Oke, yes, so yes, jangan lupa subscribe, like dan komen dan share juga ya guys ya. Kita ke option visual, game position, oh nggak salah, kontrol masa posisi, oke. New movie, kita tutorial dulu guys ya. Behind the scene, first day of shooting.
Hi, my name is David Cage. I'm the writer and director of Fahrenheit. I just thought there's a few things you should know before you get started. I'd like you to meet my friend Bob. You'll be controlling him while you're learning. Let's begin with something simple. Move toward the mark on the floor.
Oh, ini yang bagian ini kita gerakin, ini gerakin.
Perfect. Now you know how to move about. You're also going to have to be able to observe your environment. To do so, you have direct control of the cameras. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, ini cuma ganti, oke. Ini oke, R1 ini.
You can also look around you and see exactly what you want to see.
Oke. Oh, ini cuma move kamera, oke.
But you won't be just looking around you in Fahrenheit. You'll also have to interact with your environment. Go to the door.
Ini guys, sambil lari, exit.
Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen?
Oke.
It indicates the movement you have to make to execute the act. That's cool. Now that you know
Ini
how to
ditarik.
move about,
Oke,
use the
dari
cameras,
belakang.
and interact with the environment, we can move on to more serious stuff. Fortnite has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger. I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own. When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character is gonna have to make a physical effort. You'll see, you'll be exhausted too. Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. You're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers in Fahrenheit. You're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive. Let's see how it works.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Okay, I see you've got the hang of it. Now we can move on to something else. You can also choose what you want to say in the dialogues in Fahrenheit. Let's give it a try. What do you think of my friend Bob?
Jangan seksi, bro. Nice aja.
Hey Bob, did you hear that? Right, I see you've got the hang of the dialogues. In Fahrenheit, you'll only have a limited amount of time to make up your mind, so you'd better think fast.
Ini gue kasih
Now,
tahu
let's talk
tutorialnya
about
guys
your
ya.
mental health. In Fahrenheit, your actions modify the psychological state of your character.
Oke, kita stopin aja ya guys. Karena itu saja yang aku kasih tahu untuk kalian. Oke, kita new movie. Kita langsung new game. Oke guys ya. Tuh kan, lihat tuh atasnya mantap 50 fps. Perasaan baik.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Fahrenheit. Louis dari ya namanya.
It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
Kenapa harus toilet cowok? Iyo, jorok. Iyo. Waduh.
What have I done?
Lukas namanya Lukas.
I didn't want. It was like a dream.
Waduh, ada polisi, boy.
Quick, I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
Bentar ya guys ya. Kita option dulu guys. Aduh, nggak ada audio. Aduh. Apa diinjak? Oh, kontrol jangan. Kita harus bawa ini, boy. Oh, Lukas ada ininya. Ada depresi juga ya guys ya. Pel dulu boy, pel.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way. The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Kok mengerikan begini ya? Oke. Apa yang kita butuhkan sekarang?
I'm bleeding. I must have cut my wrist with the knife. Both of my forearms are cut too.
Pipis dulu, biar tenang. Udah ya guys ya, udahlah. Oh, cuci tangan. Nah, ya cuci tangan.
Out of order.
Aduh. Iya. Cuci tangan dulu ya. Nice. Oke lah guys ya. Aduh. Kabur.
Hey, sir, your bill!
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Mengerikan sekali, brother. Ayo, jangan kalian tiru ya guys ya.
Doc, Doc's dying. That's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just burn a little bit, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, or cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
Oke guys, kalian lebih suka aku nggak pakai ngomong begini apa full gameplay gitu tanpa bicara? Soalnya kalau gua bersuara, suaranya di gamenya kepecah. Jadi apakah kalian suka pecah suara begitu? Kalau mengganggu silahkan komen. Kalau yang suka yang aku ngomong begini, ya aku akan teruskan, tapi minus pecah suara game ya karena gua belum punya mikrofon ya. Jadi bantu like ya guys ya, sama subscribe demi kemajuan channel ini. Kita masuk dalam guys, kita masuk dalam.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
What were you doing here? Were you on duty?
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened. I like to come by here after work. Kate's coffee is the best in the East End.
Suspect.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body. To top it all, he left without paying. Kate tried to talk to him, then he left.
Oh,
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Were there other customers in the restaurant at the time?
Yeah, 2 other guys. I let them go home. I wrote down their names and numbers in case you wanted to question them.
Is the body still there?
The boys from the morgue were waiting for you to get here before moving it. Nobody's been in the toilet since we found the body.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
He was sitting at that table over there.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
when this symbol pass atau type scan press oke. Can switch, oh nggak bisa nge-switch cuy. Apa ini? Oh, ini nanya-nanya kita.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor Johnny was such a nice guy.
Jangan victim, kita suspek dulu, bos.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to it.
Could anyone else have come in?
No, I don't think so. You can only get in the front door. If somebody else had come in, I would have seen them.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Motifnya apa?
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay the bill.
What happened next?
The guy just ran off without paying. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait, yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God. If I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him.
Kita nggak boleh
Try to get some
mensuspek
sleep.
si
Martin
John.
will make sure you get
Ntar
home okay.
John tuh yang orang yang mati tuh. Ada seseorang yang
Good night.
sekarang kita ke kamar mandinya cuy. Aduh, banget. Kita masuk cuy. Karena cewek kita ganti ke cowok biar lebih gagah cuy. Ya kan kita yang berat.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on it. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
Enggak, bukan untuk money. Apa ya? Dia oh, asisionis juga ada di sini trailernya.
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it, and we'll know for sure.
Cocok nih klapnya nih.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
Wah, malah ngaca sih. Aduh, game-game kayak gini. Bentar sih.
Man, stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This is not even a big risk. Anybody could have walked in here and
Ini
surprised.
cerah cuy, ini cerah. Dia aman.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest, and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
Saja sih yang kita tahu. Yang lain cuma gini, oke. Ini apa
It
tuh?
was a revenge thing. Or a psycho. This town is full of psychos. They're everywhere. You ever consider a career in plumbing, Carla?
You ever consider a career in comedy, Tyler?
Hey, everybody says I'm a very funny guy.
Oke lah ya.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler. Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Jelas good guy lah.
Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. We haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere.
Kita nggak nemuin senjatanya di sini, brother.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Soalnya kan udah diambil sama ini apa namanya? Soalnya di zaman itu kan nggak ada CCTV.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside.
Apa kita harus pergi? Siapa tahu kan sini. Ya kan? Kurang tahu sih juga sih. Ya bagaimanapun.
Not much chance of finding anything this far from the restaurant.
Oh nggak bisa ya
I'm
gitu.
gonna head back. Tyler's got the keys to the car. I better go find him.
Udah nggak ada kamar mandi sudah, soalnya ini ya, soalnya kan sudah udah diambil pisaunya ya kan. Kita harus pulang.
Man, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna go see if Carla's done yet.
Guys, sudah.
God, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know.
Senyum apa coba ini? Bentar, emang ada senjatanya kan sudah diambil gitu kan brother. Malah duduk cuy. Bentar, cuy.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's zombie city.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met. Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was going to keep us up a little longer.
Biar aku cek lagi ya. Ah,
Just what exactly are you doing, Tyler?
I'm checking for clues. What do you think? Hey, I think there's some blood in the sink.
Maybe the killer washed up before he left.
Yeah, could be.
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. I get it. I'll take care of it.
Tyler?
What? This is a restroom, isn't it?
No, this is a crime scene.
It's cool. I'm done. Just all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
aduh sih, no. Keras terus sih. Kalau ini. Foto sampah nggak ada ya guys ya. Aduh. Kita kasih tahu nih bapaknya. Oh guys, apa nih?
Hey, Carl. I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can find anything.
Apa tadi?
Yo,
What are you?
I was wondering, you didn't happen to see anything unusual tonight, did you?
Ah, leave me alone. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't talk to cops.
Right, thank you. You've been helpful.
Kita harus panggil Farah ini sih. Penting cuy.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa!
Cewek bermain.
Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm. You want a little splash?
Seen anything?
Someone was killed in that restaurant tonight. Do Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
Waduh, kita harus nyenengin ya cuy. Kan kesini nggak mungkin, aduh pusing. Oke nih.
Steak and fries.
Oh,
Looks like you barely touched his food. Strange. Coffee's not on the bill. Mine says this was the guy's table.
nice, brother. Satu kita dapat.
Huh. Here's his fork. But where's the knife?
Nice. Kita dapat lagi, brother.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone.
Nah, terjatuh bukunya guys ya.
Book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Nah,
Killer is wounded.
Oke, sebentar ya, sebentar. Oke guys, gue ketemu sini satu. Baik, kita siap.
Frank, can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
Oke guys, aku ketemu satu. Apa ini?
I think I found the murder weapon. There was a bloody table knife hidden in the toilet.
Okay, I'll make sure Garrett checks for prints on the handle.
ngantuk mungkin.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
Akhirnya guys kita bisa pulang guys ya. Ayo. Lah,
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone. I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
oke guys, ternyata ini ya. Dari tangannya guys yang ngubah dia gini.
My parents, Marcus and me, before the accident.
Wah, nggak usah diingetin. Udah. Cek komputer. Sindikat.
My wrists are still bloody. Gotta do something about that.
Masih berdarah dia cuy. Oh, ada ruangan luarnya lagi. Kita mandi aja. Bentar.
Hi, this is Lucas Kane. I'm not here right now, so please leave a message. Hello, Lucas? It's Marcus. I'm calling because tomorrow is the 10th anniversary of the accident, and I thought, well, maybe you might want to go together.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I'd call to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m. Lucas, it's Tiffany.
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I better not leave them there. After what happened last night, I'm not really in the mood to play the guitar.
Dia nggak mood lagi main gitar ya guys ya. I think this is bedroom. Oh, nggak ada yang buat bedroom itu. Mari kita mati. Mohon maaf ya kalau video kali ini tuh penuh dengan potongan, ya kan? Ya karena lama, cuy. Kita obati dulu obati dulu yang tangannya berdarah. Sakit aku bro. Aduh, turun lagi. Kita saja dulu pipis.
New York police, please open the door.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
Aduh, pusing lagi dia boy. Itu apa ya? Kayak kan
Locked. I must have dropped the keys somewhere in the apartment when I got in last night. Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the
makin
restaurant.
depresi makin gitu ya guys ya. Kurang tahu sih walaupun kena copyright.
New York police, please open the door.
Please, they know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I hit the door.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open
Just a
this
second,
door
I'm looking for the
immediately.
keys.
If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
Sabar.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down. Don't move.
And that's how my story ends. The neighbors called the cops because they heard shouts coming from my apartment. It didn't take long for them to find evidence of my guilt and link me up to the murder in the restaurant.
Aduh, malah ini gagal dong.
New York police, please open the door.
Please, they know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I hit the door.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open this door immediately. If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
Nggak bisa gue.
Don't move.
And that's how my story ends. The neighbors called the cops because they
bentar ya,
heard
Kak.
shouts coming.
Now, I will
Oke,
be
guys.
forced to knock it down.
Aku sekarang udah tahu di mana kuncinya.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it
Udah lah kalau
down.
kamu kagak ini. Bentar. Bentar, Pak, bentar.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Your problem?
Oh, yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Listen, I promise you, everything's fine.
You mind if I just go ahead and look around anyway, sir?
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
Rumah
I
kita
told
dicek,
you I had
brother.
a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Aman lah ya, Pak ya.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Long, Mr. Kane.
Ya, well. Ntar aku lega, coy. Oh, boleh kita minum, coy. Susu itu bagus, coy. Udah minum susu, minum ini juga, coy. Oke guys ya.
She said, don't leave this up to me to say that I don't love you anyway. Just leave it up
Kenal copyright gak sih? Makasih juga. Nah, habis itu kan bagus. Dadah. Pilih Lukas atau si Carla. Kalau kata gua mah jadi Lukas aja. Karena gua mah laki-laki cuy.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened at a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that. This murder, exactly how did it happen?
After work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my table, I think. And after, it's just a black hole. I don't remember anything. Right up until I found myself in the toilet with a knife in my hand. It was horrible. And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
Witness.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down.
You say you were in a sort of a trance. What do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Vision.
While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl. There's something else you need to know. I know this sounds crazy, but after the murder, I had these premonitions, like I was
iya,
seeing
trigger juga
things
ya,
that
ya,
hadn't
bentar.
happened yet. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. It might be better. Maybe you should go and tell your story to the police, Lucas. Turn yourself in before they find you.
Do you really think the police are going to believe a story like that? They'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life, and I'll never find out what really happened.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus.
All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
Big of jelas.
Somebody used me to commit a crime, and I'm going to find out what happened and why, whatever the cost. I'm sorry, Marcus. I shouldn't have come to see you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
Kutek lah.
Thanks.
No way.
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do?
Keburu mati.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Go, 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 go. Go, Leon. Die. Let's go.
His heart, no longer beating. Quick, maybe it's not too late. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Aduh.
His heart's not beating. This time it's over.
I know who you are. Don't move.
And that's how my story ends.
Kena lagi. Ayo brother, tolonglah. Ini gimana caranya, brother? Aduh. Langsung. Ini ada suara stick gue nih.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Oke guys, aku udah tahu gimana caranya. Ikutin omongannya aja. Mohon maaf kalau lama ya. Kalau lama kan durasinya. Ini sebagai ganti hiatusnya dari game Castlevania tuh. Kita dengerin dulu.
His heart, no longer beating. Quick, maybe it's not too late. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Kan?
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
Oke guys, aku udahi sampai sini dulu ya. Terima kasih ya sudah nonton sampai akhir video. Kalau videonya banyak yang dipotong-potong, ya mohon maaf tuh, biar mempersingkat durasi supaya kalian bisa makan dengan tenang. Oke, sampai jumpa di episode berikutnya. Bye bye.